Let's get reaction now to this from currency expert Layah Heilpern, who is the author of the best-selling book Undressing Bitcoin. She's also the star of the popular Layah Heilpern show on YouTube. Hi, Layah. Welcome to the show.
Hi, great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you back on the programme. Have I overstated the threat to our freedoms of a cashless society?
No, I think you stated it perfectly, Mark. You say you think this is part of a greater campaign to move us onto a central bank digital currency, and I totally agree with you. You're absolutely right, because right now we're living through many different woke climate crisis agendas. We've gone from COVID, we're now onto the climate crisis, whatever it is, and they need people to comply with their agenda. During COVID, I believe they overstepped their mark and people have had enough. They won't take their boosters anymore, but they need people to start complying. And how do they do that? They do that with the money, because once you control the money, you control the world. And like you said, that money will be programmable. And so right now they want us to start tracking our carbon. They want to implement some sort of carbon allowance. And how do you do that? With the money. You program the money. So Mark, say you want to have a barbecue when the summer finally comes in the UK, and you want to buy some sausages, some meat, whatever it is, you could actually reach your carbon allowance, so that the next week when you go to fill up your car with gas, well, your money gets declined because you've reached your carbon allowance. So it essentially allows you and allows them to control every little thing that we do. And it is so concerning, because money is really just the energy which fuels your life. So if you don't have control over your money, well, you don't really have control over anything.
Isn't this a bit of a conspiracy theory, though? It might happen in China, but not in a free country like Britain or the United States.
It's so funny when people say that, because right now the West copy everything that China does. They admire it. Justin Trudeau talks about China as if it's this incredible country and how he really values everything China does. We copied their COVID response, and we are copying their CBDC response. We saw it with Rishi Sunak. He's so excited about Bitcoin. Right now, more than 90% of world banks are all working towards a CBDC. And actually, one of the biggest issues here is the lack of privacy, because like you said, if you say the wrong thing or you like the wrong thing on social media, they will know that it's you. They will be able to control your money and switch it off. This is why I'm a huge advocate for not only Bitcoin, but privacy coins where it's entirely anonymous, and also you can't track it. And there are many different people working on this, whether it's somebody like TommyNet, who are building a decentralized internet. They're also building a decentralized privacy coin. And so these sorts of things, Bitcoin and privacy coins, I look at as the solution to a CBDC.
OK, and I hear you've got those options, but do you think that actually a cashless society is inevitable and it will be replaced by things like Bitcoin and these other solutions? Do you think that cash will be a thing of the past?
Unfortunately, I do think cash will be a thing of the past. And I know you did say cash is king. I don't think necessarily it has to be a bad thing when we do have solutions like Bitcoin and like privacy coins. These things are inevitable. We are living in a new digital world right now where people are doing business with people globally, global trade. And so we desperately do need an alternative to actually cater for this new digital world. Whether you like cash or not, I do think it will be a thing of the past. But as long as we do have things like Bitcoin and privacy coins like Tommy are building, then I think we will be protected to a greater extent.
My thanks to Layah Heilpern, who is the star of the Layah Heilpern show on YouTube. She's got a huge number of subscribers. Do go on YouTube and find out why. She's on Twitter as well.